Well, good morning and happy Friday, and welcome back to the last day in our Lean and Green 101 series, if you will. So we've spent the whole week talking about leans, greens. We've talked about healthy fats and how to be able to cook things and how to be able to hack your way through this. On day one, I shared with you the Week's Eats worksheet, which is your key to making sure that you have a plan and that you have a week's worth of meals at the ready and everything is set and ready to go. Now, we've gone through this, we've taken a look at all of it, but I want to talk today about the number one danger zone, which are condiments. Now, the Lean and Green, Optavia, 5-in-1, the whole program is based very much on chemistry, and it's based on carbohydrates and limiting your amount of carbohydrates. That's why we're so particular about, counting our veggies, and we're so careful with how much we eat, and, your packaged meals are very appropriately portioned so that by the end of the day you have a limited amount of carbohydrates. So condiments can kill you, and I've seen Sandy's Kitchen Adventures not too very long ago. I love Sandy. She's a great friend. Not very long ago, she posted a picture of ketchup, right? And a bottle of the same size ketchup and 3/4 of it was sugar. Like, you don't think about hidden sugar in things. And thanks for sharing that, Sandy, by the way. It was a real big eye-opener. But did you know that things like sauces or even some mustards or some flavor enhancers can have hidden carbohydrates? Things can have sugar in them as well. So you want to be really, really particular about the condiments that you eat. Optavia's put together a fabulous condiments list. I've put the link below for you so that you can print this out. But you can have great fresh spices. You can have dried spices. Again, that's where Stacey comes into play. You can have some sauces and some syrups, and you can have even some dairy and milk substitutes can be considered condiments. Your baking and cooking ingredients, things again like stevia for your flavor enhancers, although really watch out for artificial sweeteners. There's a lot of controversy on them. Do what you think is best for you, but pay attention. You're limited to, I believe it's 3 condiment servings per Lean and Green meal and 1 gram of carbohydrates per condiment. So you need to be careful and you need to pay attention to this. So please, please, please print this list out and go from there. Now you'll notice a lot of people online that are doing recipes, myself included, will list the condiments on there for you to make it simple. So you'll notice on the little box that we have on the bottom of our recipes at staceyhawkins.com how many leans, how many greens, how many healthy fats, and most importantly, how many condiments. Because while it's great, I love this program because you don't have to do a lot of counting. You do need to be really specific with your Lean and Green meals and counting your carbs in your greens and counting your carbs in your condiments, because they can throw the whole program off if you're not careful. So I hope that makes sense. It really is easy. Print out this list. I've got the link below for you. And of course, for any other help, please feel free to message me here. I respond to messages usually within 24 hours unless there's some big catastrophe going on, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Or please post them in the comments below, because chances are good if you've got the question, a lot of people have the questions. I hope that this week has been really instrumental. We've spent a whopping 15 minutes going through all of this information. I've given you a lot. I've given you a lot of handouts. I've given you a lot of information, and I hope that you find it now so easy to make Lean and Green meals that are delicious, that are easy, that are on program, that will help you transition and keep the weight off for the long haul. That's what this is really all about. So I hope you have a fabulous weekend and a fabulous day, and I will look forward to seeing you guys on Monday for another edition of Stacey Says. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.